I'm Fadi Hussein. Welcome to Uninformed News on Fadi Daily. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do. And today we're going to talk about, continue where we left off on the other video, which is Donald Trump and his back out. The boy who cried wolf too many times couldn't cry wolf alone last night. So he did it with the help of none other than Shehbaz Sharif. And for those people who don't know who he is the Prime Minister of Pakistan, which is a very scandalous, tricky nation. I know because I'm from there. Now, it's not the people that are scandalous and tricky. It is, and thieves and cheats. It is the powers to be, it's the government. And the reason why, there's a couple of reasons. I'm not going to give you too much history in Pakistan, but when Pakistan was formed, it was split from India. About 25% of the land of India was given to Pakistan, or Pakistan was created, I should say. It was called Pakistan. It, from day one, has been ran by four or five families, I think, around about that anyway. They've always recycled power in between themselves, whether it's the brother, Nawaz Sharif, Shehbaz Sharif, the Bhuttos, Zardaris. This is the kind of family people, and they have robbed the nation, literally robbed and looted it. Now, Pakistan has always been built, and from day one, built itself on defense. From day one, defense from India and the rest of the world, always for some reason. One good thing that Pakistan did is get some nuclear weapons. Now, that gave them a lot of power with the Arab nations, because none of the other Arab nations have nukes. Or not like the type of ones Pakistan. In fact, no, they don't. As far as I'm aware, they don't have any nuclear weapons. Pakistan is the only nuclear state in the Muslim world that has real nuclear weapons. So that's their leveraging power. So when Dubai was being built, they needed tradesmen, because Dubai has no people. They needed tradesmen to build the towers, the World Trade Centers, the Burj Khalifa, the Burj Arab, and everything like that. So they took the work team from Pakistan. And of course, they were paying them. So the Pakistan government was like, what else can you do for us? Can you sweeten us up with a deal with an apartment in central London, in Mayfair? Can you get us a new car, a new watch, and all this kind of shit? And they were happy to oblige. So the Arab nations pumped money into Pakistan for trade, for people, kind of can call it human trafficking, for them to be used as slaves in these foreign lands so that they could take a wage, because Pakistan itself wasn't employing Pakistanis because it was a poor country. And rather than building its own infrastructure, it used that money that it had to build its defense. And at the time, and even till today, the defense has always been against India. They're so hell-bent on each other. India were hell-bent on Pakistan, and Pakistan hell-bent on India. There's a deeper root cause for that, which we will go to in another video. And so what's happened here is Trump has thought, I can't come out to the world and say, I want ceasefire. It's very weak for the greatest military force in the world to now back out. So he needed a scapegoat in Shehbaz Sharif, in Pakistan. So he would have sent Pakistan, listen, here's the situation. You need to tell the Iranians that you are calling for the ceasefire. And if you don't, you're going to get pressure put on you by Saudi, by Dubai, UAE, for them to collect back the dollars that they have lent to you or loaned to you when your country was suffering. Now, even Imran Khan borrowed money from Saudi Arabia at the time, because Pakistan was always been in debt, even from day one, because they spent so heavily on their military. It's just the way Pakistan's ran. So these guys got a nice, sweet deal yesterday from America to say, speak to Iran. Come on, give us 2 weeks. So Pakistan, being the closest neighboring country to Iran, also being the brotherhood of Iran, even though they're very different sects. I mean, Iran is Shia, Pakistan is Sunni, majority. I am from the Shia sect, so I'm more from the Iran sect, even though I'm not Iranian, but that's my people, that's the sect. The Islamic belief system stems from there. They still politically align with each other. And the other countries, the other neighbouring countries, like your Saudis, your UAE, have always had Pakistan in the pocket to say, we're happy to give you money and if we need the nukes, you guys should be on standby. So that was the kind of Pakistan's buying power. Also, Pakistan had a big work team, big workforce. I mean, the workforce came to the UK to build the UK as well. Hence, I'm here. I'm here because of that. I'm a product of that supply chain back from 1947. So now, fast forward, of course. So Trump has spoke to Shehbaz Sharif and the Field Marshal Asim Munir to say, listen, we need this 10-point ceasefire plan. So Iran have said, okay, no problem. We ain't got the issue. Tell Trump to chill out, get all his military bases out of the Gulf, piss off back home, let us deal with the Arabs ourselves. So Trump has, of course, said, okay, great. At least they've agreed to that. Give us 2 weeks to backtrack. Simple as. So it has been a bit of a backdoor deal. Pakistan hasn't had any play in this. Pakistan is a bit of a scapegoat nation for most of this shit. Even in 2001, well, of course, I'm talking about the 9/11 time, Pakistan, they never... They allowed Osama bin Laden to be found in Pakistan, in Abbottabad. Was he found in Pakistan? Was he dick? No. They said he found his body there. They chucked him in the ocean. And people believed it. There was no body ever found. No, nothing, no trace of the guy. No image, no nothing. All bullshit. And why now we know if we can have access to AI, what do they have access to back in them days? And they had this little shitty, grainy image of Osama, which I'm sure was fabricated. They said this is Osama bin Laden. And, you know, there's been many times they've said that Osama bin Laden died well before 9/11 was even the thing that even happened. But anyway, we're never going to get into that. The point is, Pakistan has never been a power to step towards any other countries. If it had been, it would have stepped towards India a long time ago. They've got nukes. Pakistan has nukes. Pakistan has always been sold to the highest bidder, and in this case, it's America, with the help of the UAE and the help of Saudi Arabia to say, listen, we've given enough to this country. They need to give back. And Pakistan always gives back. And now, but this is a win-win situation for Pakistan, because if you think about it like this, right? Pakistan on the world political stage is always, other than Imran Khan, when he was in charge, it was completely different. He stepped up to Trump. He stepped up to Putin. He was building the ties with all these nations. But our current prime minister, the pieces of shits, you know, they're not looked at in any regard. Like Trump just, when they had this meeting, this peace, remember this board of peace thing, just brushed him off. Pieces of shit. So who gives a fuck about them guys? They're nobodies. And that's how it always has been. Pakistan's always been looked at as a bit of a joker nation. And no different right now. No different right. I am Pakistani. You know, I am a little bit patriotic towards that country, but I also know the kind of shits they are. And they don't deserve anything. So, but it was a great deal for Pakistan, because now Pakistan, to everyone else who doesn't know what actually is going on, they look like the saviors of humanity. Pakistan looked like that this war has ceased for 2 weeks because we intervened, not knowing that Pakistan couldn't give less of a shit if it went ahead or not. That's the reality of it, to be honest with you. But anyway, look, we're here for it. A lot of people didn't die last night because of it, so great. Yes, it's greased his pockets even more. I mean, how when you have grease in your pockets, how much more grease is acceptable to get into that pocket? Like, if you've got a pocket full of grease, how much more is allowed in there before you can say this is enough? Like, it's already, I don't know. I don't know what these people are after. I don't know how much money is enough. Maybe they've also cut a deal with using the whole Panama Channel again. Will they be able to swindle some accounts through there? Will they be left alone if there's another conspiracy that arises, or another big, tax dodging evasion thing arises? Will they be given a green light again? Will they be given a get out of jail card again? Who knows? But that's the reality of it. I don't think Pakistan did dick last night. I think Trump's very, very clever, very conniving. Now, obviously, the Israel lobbyists, the guys who are powers to be, the guys above Trump, are probably screwing and tossing and turning. But he's actually told them that, look, guys, if we don't take this deal, if we don't push for this deal, then they're going to go crazy. Iran is going to start taking shit out. I was hoping in a slight way that they do, But I'm not a warmonger. And I was like, peace first. But we'll see how the story unfolds. I'm here for it. I'm sure you guys as well. And please subscribe.